This is the main forecheck that we are going to use in the neutral zone. And this is what we call a 1-1-3. So you'll see the setup here. This is the 1, 1, and 3. And because Lion Creek is not a regulation size ice, and the fact that we play 14 times of our 22 games at Lion Creek, this is going to be something that I think is going to be very important to our team from game to game because there is such limited space. If we can be really patient on our forecheck and trap teams in the neutral zone, we then can create turnovers and be aggressive going the other way. So what we're looking for here in this area of the ice is patience. That's going to lead to quick transition and quick aggression here on offense. So we're giving them space. We're giving them all the way to the blue line. And this first guy, who's most likely going to be a winger, his job is just to make the puck carrier go one way. Right? It's how it is always on our neutral zone forecheck. We want to take away the middle of the ice. We don't want them to go D to D. We don't want them to switch sides. As we know, when we're able to switch sides, we're able to create more offense. So we want to keep them on one side of the ice. We just want to angle them towards the wall. And from there, after you angle them towards the wall, all you're making sure is that this guy doesn't turn back or go back to his partner. So you can be behind this guy and you can actually let this guy beat you up the ice because your second guy is going to come in and make sure that he's over the top of that first puck carrier and he's going to cut him off and make sure that he can't beat anybody wide with speed. So this guy, his responsibility is not necessarily to take the puck off the puck carrier. His job is just to make sure that we go to the wall and that he makes sure that this puck can't come across the ice, whether that's to the middle or back to the partner or stopping, anything like that. From here, these left defensemen and center are going to come up and they're going to gap, and we're going to be really aggressive in this area of the ice. Once again, we want to try to cause some sort of icing play at the red line or maybe an offsides at the blue line. So we're going to be aggressive. We're going to gap up on these guys. We're going to eliminate time and space. And this right defenseman as well is just going to read, making sure that there's no pass that comes across and making sure that we're able to help in case there's a dump in. So really, it's a pretty simple system, but everyone has to be patient. Everyone has to fill their spots, and everyone also has to keep their feet moving throughout the entirety of this neutral zone forecheck. If we're just standing still trying to do this, it's not going to work. So it could be just that we're just moving our feet in the same, kind of 2-foot radius, where you're just kind of skating back and forth and transitioning and crossing over your feet and just kind of moving, keeping your feet moving. And so that way, as they're coming up the ice, we're able just to trap them in on these sideboards before the red line and before the blue line, and then hopefully create some turnovers and go the other way.